So, day 1 of Ramadan, and it's actually day 2 because I've been sick. I got sick like 3 days before Ramadan, so my throat is messed up. And so I didn't review the rules before I started, and so I drank some water thinking it was okay because my throat is sore. But then after I did it, I like, this doesn't feel right. So I checked the rules, and the fast was broken. So I had to start the next morning, which is really frustrating. And I'm just feeling kind of intimidated. I just feel like surrender is hard. Especially when you have relied on only yourself for so long. Right. It's day 2 of Ramadan and I'm struggling. And it's not like I'm not struggling to fast. I've barely been eating for like the past month anyway. It's not about the food. I think that what is happening for me is like, up until this point, becoming a Muslim has been really like cute and aesthetic-y. And not in the performative way, because nothing about this journey has been performative for me. But it's just like the idea of it has been comforting because I align with it, honestly. Like, again, it's nothing about this is performative. However, I haven't really had to embody it to this extent. I have been still carrying my other practices that are not of Islam while entering my journey. And so now Ramadan is making me like really sit in the weights of this transition, really sit in the weight of being a Muslim, right? And I already am a Muslim at heart, right? It's the physical, disciplined aspect of it that I have yet to adopt, which is probably part of the reason why I've even made it here. Because Allah knew that I needed to work on discipline. Not self-discipline, but more so like worldly discipline. Like, I don't know how to explain it. If you get it, you get it. Anyways, that's where I'm at today. I feel like I am deep in my tawakkul, and I live by tawakkul, but like I'm having to embody it fully right now. Not because of Ramadan, for other reasons, but Ramadan is what is putting a highlight on that. And I'm extremely uncomfortable. Extremely uncomfortable. Extremely uncomfortable. And that's where tawakkul comes in, because I'm not going to give up just because I'm uncomfortable. I have to lean into the uncomfortability, but I really like, I'm just emotional. I'm like not really here. I'm like staring off into space. I'm like, I really don't know what to do with myself, but whatever. This too shall pass. This is temporary, and it's worth it. It's worth it. Bismillah. Okay, I just came up with the best analogy for reverting. Listen to this, right? Talking to ChatGPT, and it asked me, like, do you feel like you're being pushed or pulled toward Islam? And I said, neither. I feel like I'm being called. And I described it as your parents calling you for dinner from your room. Aisha, your dinner's ready. Come and get it. They're not forcing you to come, right? They're not yelling at you to come. They're not pushing you to the dinner table. They're telling you it's ready when you are. Come and get it. Okay? And it's like, this is why Allah gave us free will. This is where free will really comes in, right? Because it's like, the option is always there. He's not going to force you. He's not going to coerce you. He's going to call you. And it's up to you to answer the call. It's up to you to come to the dinner table. And the thing, let's take this a step further. The thing about you coming to the dinner table, think about it. When you were younger and your parents call you for dinner and you come to the dinner table, but you have no idea what you're eating, and you just come and sit down and discover what your parents have cooked for you that evening? Ding, ding, ding! Your spiritual journey, no matter whether you are religious or not, okay, is about surrender. It's about answering the call when you get it. And that choice is entirely yours. It's entirely up to you. Just know that your dinner is waiting. Alhamdulillah.
رمضان ليس مجرد امتناع عن الطعام والشراب، بل هو رحلة إيمانية تسمو فيها الروح وتعلو فيها النفس وترتقي، حيث يمتنع الصائم عن المعاصي والذنوب المتكررة، ويتخلص من العادات السيئة والضارة، ويستطيع أن يسيطر على نفسه ويضبط شهواته. وإذا كان رمضان تجربة فريدة وعظيمة للمسلمين عموما، فإنه يحمل نهجا وطابعا خاصا في حياة المسلم الجديد. أول رمضان في حياة المسلم الجديد عندما يدخل المسلم الجديد في الإسلام، يكون كالمولود الجديد، خاليا من الذنوب، وهي رحمة عظيمة من الله تعالى لعباده المؤمنين. ومع اقتراب شهر رمضان، يعيش هذا المسلم تجربة إيمانية فريدة، حيث تمتزج في قلبه مشاعر الحماسة والتساؤل، رغبة في التقرب إلى الله والتعلق به، والسعي لتطبيق الفرائض الدينية. لكنه قد يواجه عدة تحديات، مثل كيف يصوم أثناء العمل أو الدراسة؟ ماذا يفطر؟ مع من سيفطر؟ ما حكم نسيانه للصوم؟ وكيف يصلي التراويح وهو لم يسبق له ذلك من قبل؟ ورغم هذه التساؤلات، فإن يقينه بالله وحبه لهذا الدين وتعلقه بروح رمضان يدفعه بكل حماس للاستمرار في الصوم والعبادة، متغلبا على كل ما يواجهه في طريقه.
Especially when you have relied on only yourself for so long. And a big part of Islam is surrender and trust. And I trust Allah. I trust God more than anything. But I've had to trust myself more than anything for a really long time. And I think I'm just struggling with having to rely on something other than myself entirely. It's really scary. But I know I've been led here for a reason. I know Allah called me here for a reason. So I think a big part of Ramadan is going to be me exercising and practicing tawakkul. So this is what day 1 of being a reaver looks like for me. I missed eating before prayer, so I'm not gonna get to eat until sundown. So we love that. But it's fine. It's fine. I prayed for Allah to give me ease and reassurance. So I trust that He will give that to me. Okay, I love you. Bye.